Hey, what's up everybody? We're going to do a garden update video. I wasn't really planning on doing a garden this year. Last year I kind of did a really big garden. It was like a first time attempt since I purchased my house. Had the actual room to do a garden since, man, the last time I did one I was a kid. It was my father's garden. So I thought I was the man and quickly learned a humbling experience that I was nowhere near that when it came to gardening skills. So I was contemplating doing one this year, and I said, maybe not, and I decided, what the hell. But I was going to go a lot smaller this time. So instead of doing a raised bed or just, I have clay soil up here, so it kind of sucks, so I don't have a choice. I decided to do a container garden to see how that works out. And it's, I don't know, maybe a week or two since I actually planted everything. A little late for the season, I would assume, but what the hell. See what happens. We got some cucumbers. They seem to be alright, I guess. Usually people's cucumbers around here right now are usually about 16 miles long, and mine are just starting out, so hopefully they'll do their job. A little bit of basil, which is seems to be doing pretty good. We have some jalapeno peppers. Yeah, see how they turn out. Weather's kind of cold still, so I'm hoping they make it, or they actually have time to do their thing. Oh, neighbor coming home with his truck. I have a beefsteak tomato. Doing pretty good here, and I had purchased this at a local Costco. This is a Better Boy tomato plant. It was already relatively big, so I decided to leave it in its pot. I didn't want to mess with it. I had it inside for a little while, and what ended up happening was when I took it outside, I guess it went into shock. It started to get a white fungus on its leaves, so I put some soapy water on it, sprayed soapy water on it, and it seemed to do the job, but then the plant turned real yellow, so I'm like, oh man, I'm going to lose this plant. And thanks to AZ Papa Les for his tip, he said it probably just couldn't absorb calcium, and the best thing to do for that, and I never knew this, which makes sense now, Epsom salt. The magnesium, I guess, in it helps it absorb calcium, so I put some on there, and it greened right up. It actually started to bloom. I mean, I do have some burned leaves on here, as you can see down here. Not really sure what to do about them. Should I just leave them? Should I pick them? I don't know. But it seemed to work out pretty good so far. So thank you, Papa Les, for giving me that tip. I think we saved this plant. Now let's just see if we can get some tomatoes off of it. I never had Better Boys, so I don't know, really don't know what they taste like or what they do, so. But when I was suckering the plant, I decided to try something and got a little bold again. And I went out and put the suckers in some dirt to see if they'll actually take. They're actually doing pretty good. I mean, this one is fighting here, but he's a lot better than what he looked like. So hopefully he'll start to go crazy. But this guy really turned out good so far. So that's what we got so far. Any advice on how I can improve this and make these things go absolutely bananas so I can get a lot of fruit off of them, I'd appreciate the tips. There's a garden update for June 19th. We'll do another one in a couple weeks and see if there's any difference. Alright, later YouTube.